My name is Gina Wilson. I'm the proprietress of MustStash Studio, and this is my brainchild, I guess you would say, of just kind of I think what we're missing in the market in terms of yarn stores and knitting classes. So what we want to do is push the boundaries of everyone's creativity and work with natural fibers, work with vintage and recycled fibers. We want to do things that are very contemporary and cutting edge to create things that you don't normally expect and that you aren't going to learn anywhere else. So what we try to do is have at least one class every week. So most weeks one week we'll have beginning knit, then we'll have beginner crochet, and then we'll have like a machine knitting class. And then the last week of the month we'll try and do maybe like a workshop or something that'll kind of build on skills that people want to learn. This started as a knitting group. So what I wanted to do coming into this was know that I had people in the community that had an interest. And so I started a group. It meets primarily in the Fishtown Northern Liberties area. And it started out pretty quickly. We went in a couple of weeks. We had 30 people that had joined. Within a year, we had over 150. We're now well into our second year, and we have 230 members that are in the knitting group. We have a collection of vintage needles that we've acquired. We also have a collection of vintage yarns and some recycled yarns. And there's something kind of neat about using yarn that someone probably had back in 1950 to make an old sweater, and we're using it now for something that's going to be a little bit cool. What our goal is to be the premier shop for vintage, recycled, and just kind of out of the ordinary materials that you can knit with. The classes right now are here in our studio space that's at Front and Girard, right near the Girard L stop. The goal for 2013 is to have a storefront and to offer a greater selection of yarn, so to actually have a yarn shop. And we also want to be able to sell some of the things that the people in our group are making, and also to have a way for some of the knitters that we have to show off what they're making. So maybe like a gallery type space.